And we are underway.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. 2 down. Bases empty. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Late with the swing there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
In the air, left field. Dives and makes the catch. What a play.
All I really know is the hustle, boy. Y'all don't really want it with me. I'm self-built, I'm self-made, and I'm self-paid. Y'all don't really want it with me. Hustle game strong. Shoe game mean.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch, not close.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Oh, 1 now. The sliding play at short to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Swings through that one for strike 2. Ohtani in his 9th season, 31 years old, and a 4-time MVP, one of the faces of the league. Comes up empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a miss. Back here in Denver. Now. The Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Hey. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And it's 1-1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. What a stop. Throw to first, and it beats him. What a play. Back here at Coors Field, on to the third inning, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 now. And a swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, Hunter Fiducia. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates.
Strike 3! And bottom of the inning, and at the for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one hops the wall. To second, pulls him off the bag. And he lays one down the left side. And that's foul. The Dodgers with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. Look out! And it hit him. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Hunter Fiducia. And a sac bunt here. On the run, throw to first. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe. Golden opportunity right here. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout
Up
there.
next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. That one felt good. One down. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one outside. Ball 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Stays alive.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Hey.
Betts up with it. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here in Denver, now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That one at triple digits. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. Here's the 0-1. Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. He's now struck out 8 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And they'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Bounces into the outfield. That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
1 out man at first. Max Muncy at the dish, and that one fouled off.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. 10 straight strikeouts. Wow. And there's a foul ball.
The heater can be a tone setter for a pitcher, but if it's not effective, it goes the other way. It becomes a tone setter for the offense. They just haven't been able to do much with it in this one.
And the 0-2. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And there it is. It's 11 consecutive strikeouts. History on display. What a moment. Edman now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hunter Fiducia. That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Pajes makes his way towards it. 1 away. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop,
Mookie digs in here.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. High leg throw. Save. That's a stolen base. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the run from second, and the lead is up to 5. And in at second with an RBI double.
Back-to-back base hits. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did. Time.
Now pitching for the
Roki Sasaki gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And this one looks like trouble. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Now it's going to be Andy Pajes. Ripped to third. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in Denver, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Foul ball there.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Back here at Coors Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ball one.
And the 1-0. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A solo shot. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Set down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here comes Max Muncy.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights it off. He'll see another. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. This looks like extra bases. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score easily. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. And that chance handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be.
Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything.
On the ground. Freeman takes it himself, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And it's fouled away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Now this is a rocket to left and makes the grab. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
2 down, base is empty. Digging in, Andy Pajes. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. That gets by him. Round second, digging for 3rd.
Waste no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Strike 2. Base hit and a run in to score.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
That one ripped, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 0-2. Right through there, got him. And he's back here in Denver, where the top. The 8th, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
In the air, left field. Can't make the catch, and it breaks up the perfect game. Edman is in with a double.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Edgardo Henriquez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And King Tuck sends it out of here. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through that one. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Back here at Coors Field, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. A little bit low. Ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Pajes moving under this one, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Pajes should have this one, and there's 2 away. Hunter Fiducia. Steps to the plate. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Enrique Hernandez looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
No, that's foul.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball. We go to the 9th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 66, Tanner Scott.
Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants. I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Scott, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swings through him for the K. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Pajes at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 1 strike away. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. That finishes the evening's action.
8-2. Don't let me down easy if you're gonna baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy, if you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. What's the point? All I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea. I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming. I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave. We would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Said the text turned green, why the it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you staying, you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong. Now I'm standing alone in this kitchen, singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy, if you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy, if you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done it, no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a really full of it, somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where the nerves at. Time to pass, that's what it do. It be times I be sick sitting thinking about you. It was death do its part. You gave me the blue, really play with my heart. Left me lost and confused. Like was fair game, but you made it the rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all that you did. I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy, if you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy, if you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
From Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And we're underway in Denver. That clips the corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On the ground. And foul ball. Goes down looking.
Batting second, center fielder, 25.
Fouled off left side. That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Now all even up. The rare K for Mookie. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris.
Freeman, one of those guys everyone wants on their team.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Freeman is one of those guys that backs it up, too. If his manager wanted to try something different because it's going to help.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Boog, I think the best part is the fact that Machado is so active in the community, runs baseball camps, and even owns a stake in San Diego's MLS team. This guy is everywhere.
The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
The shortstop, Mookie Betts.
He swings and fouls one off.
That's outside.
One, two, bottom of the first. The pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third. First
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freeman.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hey. That one ripped but foul. Skubal, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick. Back in 2018, check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
Second inning here, no score. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there.
And he's back safely. Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Got him! And that's 4 strikeouts. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Late on that fastball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in this.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hits the top of the wall. One runs in. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-0.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That's the ball.
Stays alive. 1 out, the runner at second here at the top of the second. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Ohtani. Struck out looking his first time. That one at triple digits.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs.
Now this is through for a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generate.
Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And there's a foul ball. Up the middle. Bats up with it. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. Ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Ain't no stress, we relax.
Back here at Coors Field, top half of the third inning, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing called strike. Strike one. Top of the zone for a called strike. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
Next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog. I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
0-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his.
To first, safe, getting back to the bag. Almost hung out there. And it stays fair. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss.
Ball.
Late with the swing there. On the ground, right side. And that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
On the ground, right side, Edman. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. strike two.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made. Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him swinging. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That completes the strikeout inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. In there at the knees, strike one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Struck him out looking. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. So 2 down. Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And that's the strikeout looking. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 4-1. This is NL West action. Back here at Coors Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 0-2. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now, Hunter for Duce, 0-1. Pitch out, but no action. The count 2-1. Way out front for strike two.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Here's a 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver. Eric Lauer gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swings through that one out in front that time. On the ground to short. Sends it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Two down, bases empty. And next for LA, Kyle Tucker. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two. And a swing and a miss. And that's bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. The Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Next offering is fouled back. And they'll do it again. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And Mookie
Outside,
takes. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. He was late there. Strike one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back here at Coors Field, top of inning number 7, Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a big swing and a miss. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Out to short, Betts. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 out, space is empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Puts a bunt down. Freeman. And he handles it himself for the out. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Rojas moving under it. And there's 1 away. That's got a chance. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Ball, that's down. Ball, that's out.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Up and in, and a full countdown. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate. And the funky Muncie is stifled by the strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And it gets by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And now they trail by 1.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. So the tying run at second.
Oh, that's good.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. In the air, left field. Hernandez gets under it, and that will end the inning. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And he swings through that one. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
Now pitching for the
New arm out of the bullpen, Evan Phillips.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off left side. Here's a 2-2. That one missing inside. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different.
Struck him out swinging. Back here in Denver, now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 51, Alex Garcia.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats.
And here's Freddie Freeman out towards right center field. Brings it in. 2 away. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. And now a very big at bat for Kyle Tucker. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
There's a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And that'll load the bases. Evan Phillips taking over on the mound.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here. But with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter. And this should be fun.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And a good start to the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
The 0-1.
That's the ball.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
On the ground to short, could be 2. Betts tossed to second. On to Freddie. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Tucker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. And so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. Back here in court. Field. Leading off, Max Tanner Scott will take over here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Max Muncy leaves the yard. And that one fouled off. 4-4 in the 9th. And a swing and a miss there.
Tried to stay back for something off speed. Good job of elevating that 97-mile-per-hour fastball
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Tied at 4. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Got him swinging. That's the third out. Back here in Denver.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 6.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here. Crucial spot. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Max Muncy.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Bunts it in the air. And there's one down. Go ahead run on base. Miguel Rojas digs in now. Misses outside. Ball 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. And they've got the lead in extra innings. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Alex Call, runner on first with one down for him. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Rojas leads off first with one away. Trying to move him over here. Freeman. To the shortstop at second, but it pulls him off the base. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. In comes the run from second. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And 1-2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2 on, 1 out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Curve in the dirt. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. Betts swings through it for strike one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball one. That's ball two.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 66.
2-2 now. And there's a ball. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. The ballpark. And now the shortstop, number 50.
11, Ricky Sasaki.
Betts chasing that time.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Ball.
And it's second. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Pajes settles under this one. And there's one down. First pitch swinging. The Dodgers trying to close out a 2-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Should be extra bases. And it's off the wall. Runner around third. And now they trail by 1.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Pickoff moved to second,
He made
and they
it
almost
safe.
caught him, but he's back in time. Now back to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Now it's going to be Andy Pajes, and that's down and away. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. That one found hard the other way.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold up. Third with 1 away.
Number 3, Edwin Diaz.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. No throw, safe at second. The Dodgers with the tying and winning runs in scoring position here in extra innings. And here comes Oscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. Substitution now. Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Just about ready to roll, Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit.
Number 33, Brendan Donovan.
And this one is off and running.
7 o'clock.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Dominic Panzone. Man at first, one away. Strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Ground ball, left side. Over to Edman, inning over. Back here at Coors Field. And our pitcher in this game, George Kirby. What do you have on him, Singy? Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. A Rosarena moving under it. And there's one down. Betts chasing that time. Kirby, a guy with a reputation for being a strike thrower. Most of his outings, the walk totals will be low and the balls will be in play, Chris.
Now, what I really like about him, he just goes out there and he wants to compete. I mean, he goes after the hitters and he trusts his stuff. So when he's got it working, this guy's going to induce a lot of soft contact.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. But the data certainly tells us that this method is less effective in today's game than in previous eras. One of the things as well that we've seen is that with launch angle type swings, that slight uppercut, the pitch that's really dying out is the sinker. That two-seam fastball really moves right into the same path as that uppercut type swing. It is not a good match for the launch angle swing. Fair ball. Betts into second.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Freddie Freeman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. In the dirt.
Yeah, and if you're going to have an effective sinker, you've got to be able to throw a good four-seam fastball at the bottom of the zone. And to your point, because of the launch angle, at some point or another, that ball is going to be lifted up and out of the ballpark.
Man at second. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Center fielder, Andy Pahen.
There's a swing and a miss. Betts on at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. out of here. He circles the bases. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now.
Ball.
Kirby, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Canzone towards the line, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Denver and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. On the ground, right side. Freeman steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now here is Taylor Ward. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One up, one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ball.
The 1-1.
No. Inside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. He'll do it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Hunter Fiducia. Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back Back here at Coors Field, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. Swings through that one.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Shortstop, Colt Emerson.
Foul ball there. Comes up empty.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Another one. That's 5. Back here in Denver, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's your 1.
Ball. That's inside.
And a quick out, number 1. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a base hit right there. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play. The 1-1.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Struck him out looking. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Doubled in his first AB. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Young has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. start of the fourth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Right through there for a strike. Strike three, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Right fielder, Dominic Canzone.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Oh, 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
The Dodgers leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. And that's another strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Matt Muncy.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
This one popped up, and that's a foul ball.
Ball 1.
That's ripped into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate, and it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Young under it. 2 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Hard liner. Should be extra bases. Here comes Edman around third. He will score. Then it's 5-0. Now around second, going for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And that will end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh.
Now pitching for the
Alex Vesia taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
2 down, bases empty. Taylor Ward now at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. That misses. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 5th. Back here in Denver, now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. Rosarena moving under this one. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 0-1 down. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Handles, throws to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Canzone settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. Swings through that. And a big swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Emerson.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for Seattle, third baseman.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Brendan Donovan will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Well, we go bottom 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
And 8. Extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Rodriguez gets under it. And there's one away. Foul ball. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
One down. And here's the catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Runner on the move. Pitches low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
1-1 now. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. So he blasts one out the other way. So 2 down. Here's Mookie now. Back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0.
No me escupen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. When the silence meets the sound, beckoning from underground.
Arlington, Texas. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jacob deGrom. Ready to go? Brendan Donovan now at the plate.
Third baseman, number 33, Brendan Donovan.
And we're underway in Arlington.
First pitch, 105.
Fought off foul. And he'll shoot.
Ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Batting second, left fielder.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Carrying well. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He sends it out of here. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. And that one fouled off. Just starting out here in Arlington.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
deGrom measures 6 feet 4 inches, 37 years young, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit.
Ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. This one in the air center field. Carter has a beat on it. And that is that. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Back at Globe Life Field and taking the ball for Seattle, Logan Gilbert. Jock Peterson stepping in for the Rangers.
Designated hitter, number 3, Jock Peterson.
And that one almost got him.
Yeah!
Ground ball to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Ball outside.
That misses the zone. Full count now. Wyatt Langford waiting to hit for the Rangers. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Take a look at the lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Late swing fouled off. Out towards right center field. Canzone coming on. He's got it. And there's two away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
So now it's Corey Seager.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
The 0-1. Just a slow ground ball this time. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 1-0.
Now pitching.
Number 75 on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off for the Mariners, first baseman Josh Naylor.
No, that's out.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And Naylor swings through that one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. One gone here.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
That one lifted to left. Langford takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward up next for the Mariners. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Cole Winn, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Alexander getting loose as well. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And he chases that one. And that is that.
yesterday. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks with your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but Aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces of jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see your light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks with your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I can't go back
Ready to go now. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Designated hitter, number 17, Shohei Ohtani.
And with that, we're underway in the Bronx.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to two strikes.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Swings and chases a low one there. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back now in the Bronx. And today's starter, Shohei Ohtani. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Left field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. Late on that fastball. Grisham stands at second with no outs. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Pickoff move to second. Grisham back on a dive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Throw, save. And that was close. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Quarter infielders playing in.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
There's one. Safe. And they take the lead. Puts a bunt down. Muncy. Over to first.
Yes, you're out.
And that is that. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pages.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Andy 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Jones in position. One down.
Ball.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-0. Foul ball there. The 2-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Grisham moving under this one. 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ball.
Swings through that high fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Got him swinging. Make it 4. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Spencer Jones. Way out front for strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Ryan McMahon.
And there's a foul ball. Strike 2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And a foul ball. Swings through that.
That was straight queso right there.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it for the K. Back in the Bronx, top half of the third inning, Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He was late there, strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that is out of play. That one gets down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I love the approach to handling that cutter on the inside corner. Didn't hit it hard, but he kept his hands tight to the body and just took that barrel directly to the baseball, and that's what allowed him to spray it out there and find a hole somewhere.
Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Hunter Fiducia. Trying to move him over here. They take the force out there to beat him by an eyelash.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And he swings through that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Back in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. George Lombard Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball still 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Center fielder, Brent Kershaw.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. In the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Rice, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
To me, it looks like they're trying to do too much with pitches they shouldn't even be swinging at. It's tough because you want to take control of the game early on, but sometimes that approach can backfire on you.
2 down, nobody on. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back at Yankee Stadium, out of the 4th, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that gets down in the corner. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And
got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Struck out looking his first time. And another ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Should be extra bases. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score and then tie it. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
In the dirt. high fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Man at second. Out towards right center field, and it's into the gap. He's got it. 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Fly to center his first time.
Ball.
In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And a breaking ball misses outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Misses again, 5 in a row. Six straight outside the strike zone.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Inside, ball 3. Outside, ball 4. He walked them, and they are loaded.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Garcia. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in New York, ready to go, bottom 4. Luis Garcia stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, and he's out easily. Here's Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strike. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball there.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Jones has a beat on it, and there's 1 down.
Ball.
doesn't have enough. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 2-1. That one fouled off. And Mookie takes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
And that skips in the dirt. Bat's hanging in there. He's a tough at bat. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at bat due next. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat. Here is Freddie Freeman. So they bring on the veteran, Ryan Yarbrough.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging for the K.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing. So digging in, Austin Wells. His first at-bat was a strikeout.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
The 1-2. What a stop. Over to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-2. Now there's a bullet down the line. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Garcia. He'll do it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at-bat. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. 1 away with a runner at third, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him. 2 gone. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Now all even up. That one missed. Up the middle, base hit, and a run in to score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Edman up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first, and they get Edman for the out. Back in New York, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter, Ben Wright.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys They'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. And now it's Luis Garcia.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hunter Fiducia.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 41, Tim Hill.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hill, a 6'4" lefty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Here's Mookie to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Jazz tosses to first, and Betts is gone. 1, 2, 3 go. Bottom of the 7th, so now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing. Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Foul ball there.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Left fielder, Elliott Ramos.
Now fly ball to right center. Pajes takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Spencer Jones getting ready to hit. Chop to the left side. Muncy whips it to first. And that ends the inning. Back in the Bronx, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. One away. Ball 1 low. Slice to right, and foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
Kyle Tucker.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Now pitching for the Yankees, Number 58. All Blackburn.
You'll want.
Ball outside.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Eric Lauer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity. Come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swings through that one for strike two. The Yankees looking to rally. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a foul straight back. The Dodgers leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball one.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Got him. 2 away.
Now batting the shortstop.
And up next for New York, George Lombard Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Foul ball.
Ball one.
And a 1-2. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Garcia. And he's out on the tag. 2 down, base is empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Hunter Fiducia.
Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Jazz tosses the first.
That's an out.
1, 2, 3. Back in the Bronx and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. That one fouled off.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Designated hitter, Ben Wright.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. And next for New York, Luis Garcia. They're down to their final strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball.
If it's over, it's over. So just don't act like my love wasn't nothing.